Hey, good morning, y'all. This is Clay with Clay's Backyard Bees, and you can see the girls here working the pollen substitute. So we're pretty much in full dearth right now. I'm not sure how long that's going to last. A few weeks. I've been seeing reports of goldenrod and asters blooming in other parts of Texas. Not sure, I haven't seen any around here yet, but could be some. So maybe just be a few weeks and they'll be hitting the pollen substitute. I want to check my easy frame supers and just kind of see if they're doing any capping. I doubt they are, but basically to see if they're, like, you know, using the honey for survival, which is why I left it on there for them, what they had in there. So just take a quick look at it and see what they got going on. And you can see there's really haven't capped this outside frame any more than what they have had it. There's still a lot of bees in there. Same way with this side. What's up, girls? There's a couple of hive beetles up in here. Help these girls out and smash him. All right. So we got honey out of 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 was going to be the next one over. That I was thinking about using, or thinking about getting the honey out of. Let's see if we can get Frank number 5 up. So you can see they're putting nectar back down in it, about halfway down. A lot of empty space there, so that's whenever they started slowing down. Same way on that side. But so they're, like I said, they had been slowing down, knew the dearth was coming on, but they did store some. And this was frame 5. This was the last one that I took out of, and you can see that they probably put in as much as they could as what they were bringing in. Set that down right there for right now. Pull out frame number 6 and see what it looks like. Okay, so this one, as you can see, is probably 80% capped on this side. And you can see on this side, I'd probably call that 50% capped. So they're if they're capping, they're capping slow. You know, I'm not gonna take this honey from them. I just wanted to see what they were doing and see what they had on this frame. So we'll stick her back down in there and just let them have it until the next flow starts. Five was the last one that I got it out of. It was 3, then 2 and 4. So be able to see what they, you know, they've had this one about a month now, I guess, close to a month. And it's pretty full. It's heavy, but see, I think they might be using it as stores. They're emptying it out there, it looks like. So if they're using it for food, hey, more power to them. They need it right now. Frame 3 has got, looks like 60% of it capped. So, and you can see each frame's loaded down with bees. So bee population is still booming. They are bringing in foreign pollen or natural pollen. They're bringing in natural pollen, but they also getting it from the pollen substitute. And they just started working on the pollen substitute this past week. Wednesday or Thursday, I think it was. Is when I noticed them using it. Might have been Wednesday. So, oop, that's backwards. That wouldn't have been good, would it? What's that, girl? Make sure we get it in there the right way. Alright. Just make sure there ain't none back here that's got trapped out. Nope, they're not. So alright, well, here, I didn't hardly have to smoke them at all. Them just calm bees. Happy little workers. They are staying happy. Happy little worker bees. So, but yeah, we're gonna leave them alone, you know. Let them do their thing. Let them feed on this if that's what they're doing. If they're feeding on it, they could be feeding on it with those empty cells. Because, you know, part of it's capped and part of it's empty, so they may be using that for food. If not, then they just didn't fill it with nectar when there was still nectar flowing. But I'm pretty sure they're probably using it for stores, eating it. So, and the 6 frame that I thought they might have something pretty much done with. Might be able to do something with it, but you can see it wasn't ready. Like I said, probably next 2 or 3 weeks, from what I'm reading and everything, there should be another flow starting with the goldenrods and asters. I should be able to tell once they start bringing that in. They'll probably leave the pollen substitute. They'll stop using it again, and then start bringing in more nectar and more pollen. And then they may, once they do that, then they should cap these other frames off once they get some nectar flowing, and then we can get the honey. Hopefully they'll cap frame 1 off, frame 7 off, and frame 6 off, and we can get the honey off of those. We'll see. So we'll just close it up, call it a day, let these good girls go back to work on this fine Sunday morning. It's August 4th. So we'll let them go and see what they do. But before I go, just want to take a minute and thank my wife for letting me dive off into this adventure. Friday, August 2nd, was our 21st wedding anniversary, and she's been putting up with me with my different stuff for 21 years, and couldn't ask for a better woman. So thanks, babe, for letting me dive into this, and then we'll just keep growing with the bees and keep getting some awesome honey. So, but that's all I got for y'all. I'll be seeing you.